we are not building yet another agent framework. We love LangChain, Crew AI, Open Agents SDK, and so many others that are doing fantastic work. But when we talk to all our users, they were struggling to get them into a durable, reliable, production grade deployment. That's what we are solving, and we call this an agent runtime. And so Flyte 2 now becomes a durable agent runtime that you can rely on to deliver long-running stateful agent. And to demonstrate this, let me show you a couple examples. So what we did is we went to an online uh, place, and we decided to look at some examples and pull them in. So one of my team members actually brought in the deep researcher, which was built by Together. Great work by them. And we decided to just pull in and run it on the system. And this is the deep researcher. We actually just created the environment, as you can see, and basically put a couple of decorators on the functions, and boom, it became a deep research agent. And just to show this, I have to run it to really, explain how that works. So we're gonna run this guy, and I was running it probably prior to the demo for a little bit. So we're gonna run this, and the input to it is list the essential requirements as a bulleted list for a developer-focused agent orchestration system. What it's going to do is come up with a research topic, and as it comes up with the research topic, it's going to go and generate the research, and you can see what was the research topic it came up with. Sorry, it's not yet complete, so it's first generating the research topic. Takes a little bit. You can actually see individual progress within a task. I did not even talk about this. We call this a trace. A trace is a way to bring two things. One, introspect a task as it's running, as well as bring determinism to the task. So in this case, the generate research topic now completed, and you can see it says key features of an agent orchestra, common challenges developers face with, best practices. And then it started doing the parallel searches. And as the searches are happening, you can see the results of the searches. It's pretty amazing to see the results of the searches. You can see what are the keys and the top AI agent frameworks, LangChain, AutoGen, Crew AI. It's pretty cool research. And this is Markdown. We are working on automatic Markdown visualizations in the UI, so you should be able to visualize this. You can look at the second search topics, and it came up with a technical guide to agent orchestration with hypermode. And this is just running really with Tably search. By the way, just to go back in here, we used secrets. Wara has thankfully given us his secret keys to access the Together APIs and the Tably key. So we are using both these services.
More, so you're welcome.
Yeah. So we can run these things, and they just show up as things are running. Each one of these traces are inside a function. So just to show you the code, inside the function, we can have things like traces. Let me see. Yeah. I have to go in here probably to see the tools, and some of the tools have traces and so on. That's the trading agent. Where is my other agent? Has to be somewhere here. Yeah, of course, I'm not finding it. But some people have we have decorated certain things with traces, and they just show up in the UI. Another interesting agent, and we have a bunch of these, and it'll keep on running and finally generate a PDF, and you can see it. Another interesting agent is a trading agent. And this is not a single agent, and we can probably run it. I was not going to, but why not? Okay, so I'm gonna just run uv run pre-release allow and main.py. So what that does is creates a dynamic environment and triggers off the trading agent. In this case, if the image was not built, so this is amazing. It's going to show you that the image needs to be built, and it's going to build the image dynamically. We are open sourcing the remote image build protocol as well as part of Flyte 2.0. So all you folks can build the same image build system as us at Union, which comes pre-hosted, etc. Yeah, and so it'll take a little bit to build the image. There are a lot of dependencies, but as it builds the image, I will probably find an example if I have one here. Let's call it the trader Yeah, so the trading agents, these ones were failed, but you can go back in time and see like how they failed. Yeah, we were actually the place at which we were failing was basically we were using the new S3 vectorized buckets to store the data. But if you can see, we are running multiple agents. One, there's a stock trader agent, there's a market analyst agent, and so many other agents. And this was not built fully like from scratch. We actually took most of the LangChain code and just re-implemented the agent using the system. As in, just migrated the agent to the system. And this is LangChain code as is without many changes. The only change we have done is put decorators on the tools. And so that's how it works.